This is one of three demos that I actually put together. What you're seeing here is I have three AWS instances. On the left side, I have a MySQL database. And then in the middle here, I have an Apache Tomcat 11 server that's running JDK 21. It's running on Rocky Linux. And what it's doing is it's running a REST service that basically it saves product information into MySQL. So an example of the code here is that it just saves this product item into a product table into MySQL. And then on the very right-hand side, I have an AWS instance with Rocky Linux that's running my Apache JMeter script. That's basically hitting my REST service to make inserts into the database. And the example code is out there at that particular GitHub address if you want to take a look exactly at what I was doing. And I also, for this test, I turned off the Tomcat access logging, which can actually give you a little bit of overhead, but I really didn't notice much when I was doing my testing. But just to be thorough, I did disable it. So the results that I got from this test was quite surprising. So down on this dark blue line, actually, let me explain this. On the y-axis, this is my transactions per second, and these are 10 separate runs that I made. And I actually ran that with virtual threads, which is this dark blue line. And then I ran it with regular standard threads or platform threads with this light blue line. And then up here, I've also included this was something I added recently from the first time that I presented this. I ran this also on JDK 24 with virtual threads. And this actually did perform better on JDK 24. And there's a reason for this. But for right now, just pay attention to these bottom two lines. So what I noticed with this is that, again, this was running Apache Tomcat 11, JDK 21, and 24, and I noticed that virtual threads performed poorer than actual standard threads, and I was quite discouraged with this. So this is 1,000 threads running concurrently for 200 seconds. So it wasn't a real long test. So I'll kind of explain, yeah, the standard threads performed about 20% better than virtual threads unless JDK 24 was used. Well, I thought I promised you better performance, but I'm going to get to that here in a moment. So there's a reason for this. And the JDBC driver that I was using for MySQL has a lot of blocking code in it. And I've got two links here at the bottom that basically shows lines where there's synchronized blocks or synchronized methods. And one of the things that you can do that they've added for troubleshooting with JDK 21 is in Tomcat's setenv.sh on Linux or setenv.bat on Windows, you can add this parameter up here called -d JDK trace pin threads equal full. That's going to give you a complete stack trace of any thread blocks where it's pinned, or you're in synchronized blocks, or you're within native frames such as JNI code, or frames holding monitors highlighted. Then you can also, full gives you just quite a bit of info. It gives you the entire stack. You can actually run it with short, and this is the type of output that you're going to get. So as I was running this test, what I noticed is that the log, when I had pin thread short, it was complaining about these certain line numbers, 2516, 2005, and you can see these are the same lines down here. And basically, I found that these were actually synchronized blocks or synchronized methods. So that was one problem that I ran into, and I think that's why the virtual thread test didn't perform as well. But there is a solution for that. Also ran my second demo was, let's actually just try to retrieve the index page off of an Nginx web server. And so I have my same three AWS instances here. My Apache Tomcat 11 running JDK 21. It's got a REST service /get. And all that's going to do, it's just going to get that page off of my Nginx server and just store it within a variable. It's just something very simple. So this does not have any synchronized code. And I used the Java HTML parser JSoup to do this. Then over here on the right-hand side, I've just got my same JMeter server just to be thorough to make sure that I'm running that on a completely different instance. And so the results that I got for this were still a bit mixed. What I noticed is, again, transactions per second, 10 different runs. And I did notice on this test that didn't have any synchronized methods or blocks is my virtual threads performed better. And they actually eventually did perform a little bit better with JDK 24. So that was a bit promising with this. Now, the one thing, kind of ignore maybe the just maybe some of the results toward the end of the test, because this was running so quickly is that I ran out of ephemeral source ports when I was trying to connect to Nginx. So this was kind of a bad test in a way. So I ended up having a number of test failures, about 5%. But I still got pretty good performance results with JDK 21 virtual threads. And then also, yeah, this was basically where I was showing that I was just running out of ephemeral ports to actually run a test like this. So when you're connecting from a source server in Java, you have to have a port available. And then on your destination port, which would be 80 on Nginx to get that index page, I just ran out of source ports. And that's why the test failures happen. My third demo, this did not have any synchronized blocks methods, and all this did was multiply doubles. It just involved two servers, have my JMeter server running my JMeter test and my Apache Tomcat 11 server here, my REST service / multiply, and really all this did was about 50,000 times it multiplied doubles, just did something random. Let's just see what kind of results that I got with this. And what I found was, once again, my JDK 21 virtual threads and my standard threads, these were a bit mixed, maybe a little bit better performance. But what I did notice with JDK 24 is I did get pretty notably good performance. I might have been getting throttled here at the end because of all the testing that I was doing. But it did seem like that I noticed some measurable improvement. So kind of the summary of this is that virtual threads, they're not necessarily faster, but what they're going to provide you is more throughput.